I'm Sarah Prager, and I wrote a book called Queer There and Everywhere, 23 People Who Changed the World. History is told from a white perspective, a male perspective, and also a straight and cisgender perspective. It's really important to look past those assumptions, and that's kind of what this book is about. There's Abraham Lincoln and Eleanor Roosevelt, and then there's also stories of people who influenced the world in another way. Artists, scientists, musicians, and then there's people who helped shape the queer world. There's Harvey Milk and Sylvia Rivera and people who helped to create the movement. One of my favorite people that has always gripped me, and I'm so glad that they ended up in the book, is Christina of Sweden from the 1600s. This is the first book that's going to use gender-neutral pronouns to refer to Christina. They gave up being Queen of Sweden because they refused to get married to a man. They switched from dressing as female to dressing as male and just took off across Europe on horseback, leaving everything behind. Christina was possibly intersex, possibly trans, possibly bi, possibly so many things, and none of those concepts really existed in their time. None of those labels can really be retroactively applied to Christina necessarily, but there are so many different people today that can see a piece of themselves in Christina's gender and sexuality. Knowing you have a history is so powerful because it can make you feel like you're not alone. There's nothing more powerful than just knowing you're part of something bigger.